All right, guys. So today we're going to talk about TB12. If you don't know who that is Tom Brady, former quarterback of the New England Patriots and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Some people call him the GOAT quarterback, all right? 7 Super Bowls, 10 that he went to, if I'm correct, if that number is correct. But we're going to talk about today his relationship with Gisele, all right? Gisele Bundchens. I didn't say her name right, okay? And that's okay. These foreign names, I can't get them right, all right? I can't get them right. But Tom Brady has came out and he's spoken about the relationship with Gisele, his former wife, and some things that he has accepted. All right, some things he's accepted about how things ended. Okay, and we're gonna leave it up to y'all as far as what you think. Everything here is alleged. Okay, this is so folks don't be trying to suit the pants off of me. It's all alleged. All right, but Tom Brady, he said, I've sat down, I've thought about some things, and I've accepted with the way things ended. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at it right here. All right. So Tom Brady has accepted Gisele, her particular romance with jiu-jitsu instructor began years ago. All right. He's like, look, let's not cut any corners. She's out here talking about, oh, we just started last June. This is what her camp is saying. All right. Her camp is saying June. I believe that June of 2023 is when they started. Okay. She said that we're taking things slow, whatever that means. All right. So we're taking things real slow. All right. You know, I'm not getting pounded daily. Only a couple times. Only a couple times a week. Okay. He's not hitting it every day. He's only hitting it a couple times a week. All right. So we're taking things real slow. This is allegedly. Okay. This is allegedly. Said June. I'm assuming June of last year. Of course, Tom Brady's pals say, hey, they should add 2021 to that June. Folks are like, hold on a second, 2021? I mean, that's when y'all was still married. And, you know, a lot of people had a lot of things to say about Tom Brady. They're like, oh, you know, he gave up his whole, threw away his whole marriage because he went back and played football. Did Tom Brady already know something was afoot? Okay? He already knew something was afoot. He's like, man, I need to go back and play to get myself right. You know what I'm saying? To get my mental game right. The breakaway. Because he already felt the distance. Did he already feel the distance? Because you can feel this type of stuff, all right? You can feel this type of stuff. Let's see what we got up here for Tom Brady, all right? The city reportedly accepted ex-wife Gisele's romance with Joaquim Valente. Is that Valente? It ain't Valentine. Or Valente. It might be Valente. Began years ago. All right? He said this thing began years ago. All right? There's no doubt in his mind. He out there chucking the football, and man in there is showing her finishing moves. Look at this. Full mount, guys. It's a full mount, guys. Okay? There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. That's what he's feeling like. He's feeling like, oh, bud. Yeah, I feel like this thing got mounted way back in the day, okay? Way back in the day. And you always got to be a little careful, especially right off the heels of a divorce, and then you see the woman immediately with the dude. You know what I'm saying? Because she was like, it wasn't that long after, she was immediately vacationing. And I think it was like Costa Rica. I made a video on this. Godly, I think it was last year. But automatically in Costa Rica, okay? And you're like, huh, already out with a cat. Happened to be the cat that was showing you the finishing moves. Did we need to make sure that he put the finishing move on you? You know what I'm saying? He ain't show you a new hold, a new lock. You know, has it been showing you a new lock for a while? Okay? Has it been showing you that lock? That's what we're trying to figure out. Okay? Now, of course, I think Gisele said they're in love now. Are they deeply in love now? All right. So she said they started out as great friends at first. All right, great friends. You know what I'm saying? Really good friends. All right. We could sit down. We could share stories with each other. We had the same interests. You know what I'm saying? Now, was he hitting him when you were great friends? That's what we're trying to figure out. Okay, that's what we're trying to figure out. They supposedly were taking it slow. Okay. Started out as great friends. All right. So she's very private about this and wanted to keep it quiet while they got to know each other. All right. How much did you need to know? Okay. How much exactly did you need to know? Okay, that's what we're trying to figure out. But sources close to Gisele insist there was no cheating, okay? There's no cheating, all right? There ain't no doubt about it. Now, Valente and his brother, who was also a trainer, have been on several trips to Costa Rica and Brazil with Gisele as far back as November of 2022, okay? So we see that. Said his presence on the trip raised eyebrows at the time, but our source says he was only there he was there merely to give the family intensive jiu-jitsu training, and that his brother was also with him. Okay, so hey, Valente, Joaquim, he said, hey, I accompanied them on the trip so we could keep up the training. Do y'all believe that? I mean, let your boy know. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all believe that? We trying to figure this thing out. All right. Now she says at that point in time, she was living part time between Tampa and Costa Rica while she waited for a Miami home to be finished. Okay. So he's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I need to be there. Okay. I need to be there. We need to still train. Okay. Is she doing a competition? Now, Gisele was a model. Is still. But was she training for competition? So you never know when you don't want to let these skills get too rusty. Okay, I think that's what he's trying to say. We don't want her skills to get rusty at all. Okay, so I want to be there and make sure she's on the up and up in Costa Rica. I mean, she had to be paying them a pretty penny to be there. That's all I'm saying. It said things were fully platonic at the time, says the source, who calls Valente a true friend. All right, okay. And it says Gisele and Valente had a conversation and became a couple in July of 2023. Okay, in July of 2023. All right. And that's insisted the source to page 6. So, okay. That's what's being told. All right, that's what's being told. So, is that true or not? We don't know. So, let's go back to Tom Brady, okay? Let's go back to Tom Brady and what he had to say, okay? Now, Tom Brady up here says if she wants people, or if she wants to have people think that she has been dating Joaquim only since June, so be it. But they have been together longer, and they aren't taking it slow. Tom has accepted that. And that's a source from the Daily Mail, okay? A source that said that. Tom said, look, I've sat down, I've thought about things. It did hurt deeply when I was thinking about it, okay? It's just a belief that old Joaquim right here has been striking my old lady for a while. He's been putting her in the ultimate lock, okay? He's been putting her in one of them locks, one of them finishing moves in jiu-jitsu. I know it. All right, ain't without a shadow of a doubt. All right. So, do y'all believe that's the reason why the actual relationship dissolved? Is because Brady found out that she was spending a lot of time with Joaquim, okay? I said, man, you sure are taking a whole lot of lessons. That's all I know. Why are you taking so many damn lessons? Okay? That's what we're trying to figure out. Now, we know that Tom Brady's last season was 2022. All right, so he's believing, all the way back to 2021. That maybe she had been getting some extensive training, some private lessons before the divorce, okay? That's what we're believing here. All right. So we got up here, said Tom and Joaquim are not friends, but Joaquim is around his kids, so Tom has to find the good in him and does believe he is a good guy. Okay. They say, hey, Tom believes he's a good guy. So if Joaquim ever becomes a father figure to his kids, Tom will be able to adapt. What that mean? A father figure? A father figure? Come on now, cuz. I mean, now I ain't down with that, all right? I ain't down with that. I wouldn't be down with that at all, okay? Now, of course, when's this article from? February 24th. This one is from. All right. This got up here that Page Six broke the news last week that the Brazilian beauty, 43, and Valente. I keep calling him Valentine. I keep messing. Oh, Valentine over here. We're a couple when a source saw them kissing on Valentine's Day in their Miami neighborhood. All right. Okay. Now, of course, Gisele had shut down the rumors that she and the instructor were anything more than friends, so she'd been lying, okay? Oh, we just only friends. But are you fuck friends, okay? That's what we're trying. Are you friends with benefits? Okay, you got to be careful with lingo. I mean, these chicks that throw some lingo out there. Oh, we just friends. He been hitting it, but we just friends. I mean, he said he's our teacher, and most importantly, he's a person that I admire and trust. Oh, okay. It's so good to have that kind of energy, to have my kids around that type of energy. All right. Now, of course, she says, I think at this point, unfortunately, because I'm divorced, I'm sure that they're going to try to attach me to anything. I'm so grateful to know that all of the Valente, I was going to say Valentine again, brothers, because not only have they helped me and my kids, but they become great friends, and Joaquim especially. Boy, man. Boy. I tell you what, bud. I tell you what. Yeah, we just friends. Yeah, we just hanging out. Yeah, he just my instructor. Before you knowing it, yeah, he been hitting it. Hold on a second now. I mean, come on now. Now we trying to figure this thing out. Now you said that it ain't been like that, okay? It ain't been like that. Now all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, it's like that. You're like, hold on a second now. I mean, something ain't adding up. Something ain't adding up. So do you think Tom Brady smelled a rat? Okay. Do you think their relationship dissolved because of the actual relationship that she had with Mr. Valente? Okay, that's what Tom Brady is believing. Man is he's just he sat in the corner, he thought deeply about it, and he's like, this dynamic. He said, old heifer was out there getting the backbone out. Okay, he said allegedly. He said, but I believe the old heifer, she was out there, and Joaquin was blowing the back out. Okay. When you seen this, where the full mount at? Let me get the full mount back up here. I mean, they out there riding horses and shit in Costa Rica. Come on, cuz. Oh yeah, we just friends. Right. Okay. You're right. This ninja just hanging around you because he don't want to hit. Come on, cuz. I mean, I believe that. I believe that right here. I mean, full finisher, mount it. You know what I'm saying? Only is this a lock? Y'all look at this. Is this any type of lock right here? Is she trying to put him in is it the Kimura? Isn't that the finishing move? Isn't that where you twist the arm back to put pressure on the shoulder? Kimura. Oh God, I can't spell it. Kimura. Did I say that right? Jiu-jitsu. Oh, Kimura. There we go. Here we go. Kimura. All right. The Kimura lock. Is this what we got? Yeah, that. Y'all think that's what she was trying to do here? The Kimura lock. Is that what we got? That's what we want to know in the comment section below, okay? When do you think the romance began? All right, when do you think the romance began? Of course, he played this last season, the 2022/2023 season, okay? Allegedly, this is only started in June of 2023, all right? But they've known each other for the hottest of minutes, okay? They've known each other for the hottest of minutes. So that's always an eyebrow raiser, okay? As I've said, when you got some dude nearby, hey, but that's why men are wary of dudes just hanging around a woman. You know what I'm saying? Hanging around a woman because they been slipped in. You be off working and stuff, and they be like, they be feeling that emotional need right there for you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's like, well, I just grown real fond of them. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Before you know it, you've been a grown fond and your drawers be off. It's a whole. I knew you grown fond, but why your drawers off? You gotta keep them drawers on, girl. You know what I'm saying? She's like, but I couldn't.
All I want is like a big fat sausage just destroying my body.
I mean, you drove me into his arms. Okay? That's what you did. You drove me into his arms. You like. So I want to know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Hey, look, bud. This discourages men. Okay? It's discouraging. But Tom Brady can't keep his peace. So this is discouraging for men, okay? If you a man out there, you're like, shit, bro. I mean, I got to be on my toes. TB12 can't even keep his woman. You know what I'm saying? TB12 can't even keep his woman. It's like, man, my chances of getting slim out here. So I want to know y'all thoughts on this in the comment section below. Hope y'all did enjoy this video. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.